Coram, we have not forgotten about you, Auntie. Auntie! We haven't forgotten about you. Don't worry. Your time is coming. Tick, tick, tock, tock. Tick, tock, clock, whatever you want to call it. Tick, tick, tock. The time for you is coming. Auntie, come to the table. Stop hiding, Auntie. Auntie Coram, stop hiding. Because we know where you are. Do you understand? And you can sit there and you can hide and you can act like you weren't the right hand woman to this man and you weren't basically doing X, Y, Z, all of that stuff. You can continue your lies. Auntie Coram, you can continue. It's okay. Lie away. Continue to do whatever you want to do. But we see each other. Do you understand? We see each other. We're never going to forget about you. I'm just saying, Auntie. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Diddy ain't coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you. We're going to wait for your trial next. Do you understand? This is getting wrapped up by Monday, Tuesday. Then we're all going to clock out. Then we'll all have to clock back in a couple of weeks' time when her trial begins. Do you understand? Like I said in my last couple of videos, I'm going to be there sitting right next to Christina. Right behind her. Right next to Auntie Coram. I'm going to be sitting right behind Auntie Coram. Because that's the real trial. Because I really want to know how this woman was recruited. And also that threat she made to that person in the alleged civil lawsuit where she allegedly said that she can sell her to somebody. Who do you know that you can start selling people? What contacts do you have to the rings that are all over all the countries in the world? I would really like to know who these people are that you can so confidently say to somebody that you want to sell them. Where are your contacts? Because if Diddy is one of these beasts, I'm sure you know many others that probably are underground or working behind the scenes or are executives, Auntie Coram, please. Come to the table, please. So the streets are saying that Diddy is coming for J-Lo. And apparently he's sending her threats behind bars because this man really can't do anything else outside of having knee injuries from wanting to be on his knees for too long given the Glock 5000. But apparently Diddy is sending shots and J-Lo ain't even threatened. Hey guys, that's more Rob Morali, daily and consistent content. Let's get straight into this video. Subscribe to the channel, guys. It's just one click. Shout out to this vintage buy. I bought this, guys, for $10, this shirt, and it's everything. Come on, vintage, guys. Okay, so a source close to Diddy, who is currently locked up at the MDC and has his trial, saying that he is basically coming for Jennifer Lopez and she basically has a target on her back. The singer has long severed all contacts and ties with the shamed rapper, and that's at the root of the disgusting threats he has slapped her with as he languishes in one of America's most hellhole jails, Radar Online is reporting. He's convinced she has him to thank for her entire career and that she should be showing loyalty to him. He is planning revenge on everyone he thinks has wronged him from his personal and professional circle. Believable. But the insider also laughed. Diddy seems to think he has the upper hand. That's how insane this man's ego is. But none of these type of threats are going to make a difference to J-Lo. She's totally done with Diddy and not going to be intimidated by him or anyone else. He's been saying he is capable of cursing her and her career. What a joke. Diddy is being held without bail as he faces an array of charges. The allegations, some dating back decades, including allegations of R-word and so much more. There's no suggestion Lopez had any knowledge of the alleged madness that was going on. And streets are saying that basically she is not moved by what is going on. She's not intimidated by Diddy and she doesn't really care. He really thought that she'd reach out and show at least some support even if she wasn't willing to testify for him. Her backing would have carried real weight, especially with her influence in the industry, but she's kept completely quiet and Diddy feels like this is ultimate betrayal. The tipster tattled and remarked, out of everyone to back away from him, she's the one he's most bitter about and very upset about. She is not intimidated by these threats. They're not going to make a difference to her. She's totally done with Diddy and it ain't going to work. Of course he's going to be upset. Nobody in terms of your witnesses will come forward. Jay-Z basically declined the entire friendship when he got thrown into it with the Busby stuff. And basically other people are coming to reaffirm that you weren't even invited to his wedding. That man has turned his back on you. Beyonce's turned, her back on you as well. All of your friends, your industry friends, not one of them, not one of these people, Naomi, Oprah, etc., that you've all effed with and, not effed with in that way, but as in like, you've hanged with in the industry, not one of them came to testify, for you, especially J-Lo, who, was definitely pinnacle in Diddy's career, and Diddy was pinnacle in her career. They were even friends way after the whole shooting stuff, because they were doing FaceTimes with each other, especially during lockdown and etc. J-Lo and her man, all of that. They were basically close friends. That has all been severed, and she said nothing about him. She's kept very quiet. Therefore, now this man is sending threats behind the scenes, and he's coming for her first more than anybody else. Now, this is Radar Online reporting this, so definitely take this with a pinch of salt. But the way things are going with Diddy, who would have thunk this man would have been in prison, you know, back in 2022, from the man who was performing at the VMAs is now suddenly about to be indicted, from what we're going to find out next week. So somebody might take this with a pinch of salt, but best believe I'm grabbing the whole salt. I'm grabbing the table of salt. I'm grabbing all of it. I'm grabbing the salt from the back of the cupboard. I'm going in the restaurant. I'm taking all of their salt. That's how I'm taking the story, because Diddy is pissed. He's mad. Everybody behind the scenes has left him, abandoned him, and it's really hitting him in this way. And when things hit him like this, his ego becomes indestructible, and he genuinely feels that he can. This man, also behind bars, was able to hack through phones, you know, in the BOP, and convince his children to do birthday songs and etc. So if you can do stuff like that, which is in court, you know, documents and records and records, then I can absolutely believe that this man is behind the scenes trying to get through to people, to get through to these celebrities, and basically get his goons to do the dirty work to make these people's, you know, lives hell. That's why they're all quiet. That's why they ain't saying shit against Diddy, because they don't want people to come after them, because Diddy definitely has people outside of the jail to come after these celebrities. So him making these threats and coming for J-Lo, I'm here for it. No shade, no tea. Front row seat, I'm here for it, because I feel like that damn J-Lo, something in the bottom came clean with her. Do you understand? She got off scot-free with that shooting situation. She got off scot-free. I just feel like that J-Lo knows something and knows things about what Diddy has done, and unfortunately has turned a blind eye. Like many of these celebrities in Hollywood, in the industry, they've all just turned a blind eye to this madness. And, you know, the day has now come, the wrath for this man to face his stuff. And now in a week's time, by next Wednesday, we're going to have a verdict, and basically probably even earlier that, a verdict to find out if this man is innocent or not. And we know this man is doing 25 to life and going down to jail. Do you understand? When that day happens, these celebrities are going to be shook, because they're going to be like, rah, this man really got locked up. This man really went through it all. So these reports, take it with a pinch of salt, or as you know me, I'm in the restaurant taking all of the salt from the back of the supply, because that's how I'm taking the story. Now, even in the remainder of the trial, you had Diddy basically trying to talk to the judge, saying, well done, you've done an excellent job. Ain't nobody asking for your review. Judge Arun does not ask for your review. Judge Arun does not need your validation, beloved. Stay seated. You don't need to be talking about, oh, you judge, you've done a great job and etc. You're trying to get in the, you know, the good books of the judge. You're trying to befriend him so that you lot can be friends and besties, and then he can let you out. That ain't going to work on the inside, bro. You've done way too much damage. You've messed up. So don't sit here and believe or think that you can manipulate the judge now to try and get him on your side by complimenting him for XYZ. Because it was only a day ago you were dancing when your freak off videos were basically being, you know, shown. More of those freak off videos got, you know, shown. And I'm more grateful that this trial has ended, because the prosecution side have, you know, rest their case. I'm more grateful that this has ended, because I'm sick and tired of hearing about Jane. No disrespect to her and what she's been through, but for the last 2-3 weeks, it's about Jane and her conflicted feelings and emotions, and all of these explicit videos that she is in. I don't know how many videos that Diddy and this woman filmed, but they clearly have filmed a lot, considering the fact that defense keep throwing them out there to defend their points, and for the fact that we've had over 40 minutes of videos being played of Jane and Diddy. I don't know what this woman was doing. Swinging on a chandelier, on a banana boat ride, on the street, in the hotel. I don't get what she was doing with this man. Diddy is cooked, but I'm grateful that, you know, the conversations about Jane can really be put to rest. Please, I'm tired. I'm so tired when it comes to Jane. 24/7, Jane, 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 Jane. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Anyways, let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. Do subscribe to the channel, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. It's just one click to subscribe. That's all you guys have to do. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. Do subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. It's just one click to subscribe, guys. That's all you guys have to do. Click that button and subscribe. And guys, I will catch you guys soon for another video. Click the notifications bell. Just click that button. Be part of Murad Nation. That's all you guys have to do. It's so easy. That's it. Then you guys get new videos every single day. Fresh content from me 24/7. New headlines. Stay up to date. All from here. All in less than 10 to 15 minutes. Everything is wrapped up. You can keep me on as a podcast. Keep me on as you're drinking tea, your coffee, or, you know, whilst you're driving the car, or whilst you're getting ready to go out. You can just hear me talking, etc. All you have to do is subscribe, and that is it, and it costs zero to do so. Please subscribe, join Murad Nation, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video. Follow me on my Instagram at Murad_Morali if you guys wish to.